Hello everybody, and welcome to the 4th episode of my Pikmin Challenge Mode playthrough. Today we're going to be tackling the Distant Spring, which I remember having a pretty difficult enemy layout, but I could be entirely wrong here. Looks like they're starting me off with 15 Pikmin like they did with the Distant Spring. What am I talking about? There was no Distant Spring. I did the Forest Navel. That's the one I'm thinking of. So they start you off with 15 Pikmin. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just a good little boost to get you going. And if I remember correctly, there are Dwarf Bulborbs, Dwarf Bulbears, and I believe even Puffstools. I think there are like multiple Puffstools here, which is another one-of-a-kind enemy from the main story. Wow, how did none of those... I'm gonna put blues on that. You know what? I'm actually gonna take the time to separate out my blues. Because... We're in the Distant Spring, I hear a Wollywog. I may have slightly shat myself a little there because Wollywogs are the devil. What are you doing so close to my base? Oh hey, a Puffstool! I was entirely right about that. Alright. Yeah, you can just divvy that Bulborb up. I'm not gonna mess with that Puffstool for a while. What are they doing? Okay... That was odd. They went closer to the Bulborbs and then made a beeline for the onion. What the heck? Pikmin AI, why do you never make sense? Alright. I don't trust myself trying to fight that Puffstool just yet. Because even though the Puffstool didn't take any of my Pikmin in my main Let's Play, it is not a pleasant sight. I'll tell you what. Starting to sound like Hank Hill. I'll tell you what. Bobby, I swear to God I'm gonna... Nah, that was terrible. I've besmirched the name of Hank Hill. I'm terribly sorry about that. I still only have... yeah, I'm actually gonna give this to the yellows, since I didn't really grow any of them yet. Excuse me, what? Can you actually go up on the ledge, please? Thank you. God, all of those high throws and you can't even get up to that ledge. What the hell, man? Puffstool. Don't even think about it. Okay, good, you're just gonna run away like a little babby. Good. Alright, I'll give that to whoever. Please don't wake up. Please don't wake up. God, you're oblivious! Fiery Blowhog? And a Puffy Blowhog! Oh yeah, this layout is way more chaotic than the normal Distant Spring. Wow, there are so many Bulborbs around here. I don't know, I might be speaking a little bit too soon, but... Wait, did one of my Pikmin die? Did he get turned into a zombie? No, I don't see anything. Although it would be kind of cool to see what the mushroom zombie Pikmin look like in this game, because we didn't see that in my normal playthrough. Should I? I'm really tempted. I'm really, really tempted. It's probably a terrible idea, but... yeah, you go back. There is a Mamuda! Wow! I did not expect to see a Mamuda here. Wow, that is pretty cool. You can just go to whoever. I'm not gonna mess with you because if I get into a fight with you and I don't have a big group of Pikmin, all of them are probably going to get planted and I could probably die. The Armored Cannon Beetle's gone. What's left? I do have these Bulborbs. There are so many enemies here, God! Alright, Omar, punch. Punch like you've never punched before. Actually, did I mention that during my main Let's Play? I don't think I did. But Olimar has the ability to punch in this game. When he doesn't have any Pikmin around him, he, instead of trying to throw air, he actually punches. And yeah, you can go to the yellows, sure. So yeah, if you're alone, you can just have Olimar running around and punching things. Like that. And he's angry. God, I'm like a interstellar... No, I'm like an interstellar Steve Irwin. That's also incredibly violent. And, oh man, I just made myself sad. I'm pretty sure that Steve... I think it's almost been about 10 years since Steve Irwin passed away. Which is incredibly sad, because Steve Irwin passed away when I believe I was starting my 6th grade year? And that was back in 2006. Meaning... yeah, it's almost been about 10 years. God, I'm old. You alright there, buddy? You just, shooting some gas? Shooting some spores? Man, I remember when I was in puberty. I was shooting my spores everywhere. All the girls were laughing at me. I couldn't get a date for prom or anything. It was terrible. Right, that's a thing that happens, right? Shooting your spores. Yeah. Yeah, it totally is. Yeah, you're gonna have to die, buddy. You are uncomfortably close to base. Yay! Murdering animals is so fun. I was recently having a discussion with somebody, and we were talking about, the differences between animals and bugs. Which... I know it sounds really stupid, but this one friend I was talking to was saying that he's trying to argue that bugs are not animals, even though that bugs are just a more specific category of animal. Because technically, I don't think I've mentioned this so far, but a lot of enemies that we've been facing so far in the Pikmin game, in Pikmin, are bugs. And in fact, in Pikmin 2, Olimar mentions a lot how this distant planet that we're on is just swarming with a bunch of gigantic bugs. And I believe the Bulborb might actually be in that category too. Because I know I'm a total nerd, but I believe the genus name of Bulborbs is Grubdog? That might not be the genus, that might just be the family, but I don't know if they're also considered bugs as well. I'm gonna have to look into that when I decide that I don't want to have a life anymore. Wow, you love to live life on the edge, don't you guys? Please die. Oh, cool, he didn't even shake him off that time. Excellent. And why in God's name is there a red pellet out there in the middle of a peninsula, surrounded by water? Makes no sense. I'm not even gonna mess with you, buddy. I'm not even gonna mess with you, buddy! Had enough of that. Had enough of you. I'm just more cute. Oh boy! I didn't see you there. I don't even think I'm gonna really go for a high score in this. I just want to see all the enemy arrangements because this is a little surreal. I haven't played this in such a long time. Hey, there's the second puff stool! See, I was totally remembering that correctly. Now, can I kill you? Kinda wanna kill you. Let's kill you. Wow, my guys are really slow. You know what? I'm not gonna kill you. I need to have more flower Pikmin to do that. And there's grass right here. Lucky me. So does it give you a ridiculous amount of nectar, or is that just... Maybe I just had really good RNG that one time. And it's not just a challenge mode specific thing. Huh. Interesting. What the hell? Wollywog, nobody invited you, nobody likes you, get out of my house! Get the hell out of my house, Wollywog! Get off your high horse! No, just because you have the high ground doesn't mean you've won, shut up. Hello, Mr. Mamuda, you seem pretty nice. Yeah, look at you. All kind and friendly. I'm not gonna kill you. Yet. Dun dun dun! I don't know, I really want to show off those zombie mushroom Pikmin. Alright, how about this? I might kill one of the puff stools. Just to show you how many Pikmin he gives you, because I'm pretty sure he gives you a good amount. I'll kill the one that's closer to me, since I have more flower Pikmin. And then I think I will sacrifice some, if not all of my Pikmin. What is that blue doing out there? I think I'll sacrifice a good chunk of them just to show you what the zombie Pikmin look like. Or what the mushroom Pikmin look like. Hello there, friend. Prepare to die. I might not kill him in one cycle. Man, look at those spores. Just like puberty. Please die. Very good. Starting to sound like Darby over here. Good! For all you JoJo fans out there. Any? Do we have any JoJo fans? Josh, I know you're watching. I know you watch JoJo. Mark, I know you might be watching. Possibly. I know you've watched part 3 at least. So that gives me about 30 Pikmin. Alright, see? Good amount. Now, since I've wasted about 2/3 of the day... How about this? Since I don't want to lose all my Pikmin, so I'm gonna have these guys try to fight off this Mamuda. No, I don't want a yellow. You guys can't fight, remember? You guys suck at fighting. You can't even kill a stationary enemy. Alright. Now it's time to show you the way to hell. Come on. Ow! No, I don't want to pick my... Ow! Am I actually going to die to this Mamuda? I honestly think that the Mamuda is one of the most dangerous enemies in the game, specifically to your captain. Not to your Pikmin, but just to your captain, because he just makes a beeline right for you. Yeah, just, carry him back. I don't think he's worth a lot of Pikmin. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to pluck so many of these. This is terrible. So I'm gonna watch the number in the bottom right, see how many Pikmin I get. Gonna have to deal with that annoying beeping sound. I'm actually very curious. If Olimar dies, do I still get a score at the end, or does it just count me as having, like, 0 Pikmin, or does it just not even count it? Actually, 15, that's not bad. For some reason, I thought the Pikmin count was way worse. But since he's a unique enemy, that makes more sense. I might be thinking of... No, wait, that doesn't make sense either, because in Pikmin 2, you can't actually bring a Mamuda back to the Onion. Because they're all underground. Alright. You! I want to show off some Zambos! Alright, I'm gonna put a couple of you guys around there. Just to show what you look like. Not all of you, just, Let's watch the carnage. So this is really creepy. The mushroom Pikmin follow around the Puffstool like a captain. Wait, why is that one blue? Is it because he was... Wow. That's kind of interesting. But, if I try to walk towards it, watch what happens. They attack me! And I die. And I died. Nice. Also, mushroom Pikmin die, eventually, so... Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way to convert them back into your Pikmin. You'll just have to shake them off or have them get killed or just wait for the timer to run out on them or something. Or whatever. But I'm curious, does my original count... Okay, so it does count. And even though I was an idiot and got myself killed, I still got second place by process of elimination. Fantastic. But one question remains. I've gotten second place on every single map so far. So can I do it? Well, I mean, yeah, probably here, because there's only one score. I'm probably not going to beat that. But it's only about 146. What's up with that? Next time on Let's Play Pikmin, we're going to be going to the final trial once again for the challenge mode version of that map. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all then.